you go back to the first day of this Test match, and England dropped 3 catches. Now, you wonderfully misquoted Oscar Wilde that dropping 1 catch might be considered unfortunate, but to drop 3. Was
What
that
if you know it's worse than 3 though? Let's just go into that a little bit. There were a couple of run-outs. There was a wicket off a no ball. There were all sorts of sloppy things. I made it 7 chances, I think, in the first innings eventually, one way or another. It was really poor. It was the worst England fielding performance I've seen for a long, long time. In fact, this game was the worst England performance I've covered in this role. I've seen them bat very poorly before in the UAE, but I've never seen them bat and field very poorly, and I thought the bowling eventually began to fall apart as well. I don't blame the bowlers, really. I don't think they're a huge issue. I don't think they're being given a chance by the batsmen. Now, the thing is that England have played 12 tests in Perth over the course of history, and they've won one of them, and that was pretty much against an Australian second 11 during their World Series years. They have lost the last 6 or 7, last 6, I think, going back to 1991. You can't honestly have an awful lot of confidence. So I am looking in the eyes of some of these England guys, and they're trying to believe, but it's just not there. I thought Alistair Cook looked a beaten man today. I've never thought that before. I'd be flabbergasted if England haven't lost the Ashes by the end of the Perth Test, I'm afraid.